Dear Venerable Bhante and fellow practitioners, my name is Elwin and I'm 30 years old this year. I'm a practicing trauma surgeon and critical care physician in the United States. Today I would like to share my reflection on my Dhamma practice. I was raised a Buddhist but did not recognize myself as one. Growing up following cultural Buddhist practices like eating vegetarian on certain days, praying, making donations to temples, and attending several Buddhist events, I felt as though I did those things to fulfill my duty as a son. Outside of that, I felt that the values briefly discussed during those events preached similar principles and values as other religions, which generally revolved around being a good person. I also grew up privileged, scored good grades, and had robust extracurricular portfolio, which set me apart on a path to becoming a doctor, an individual I believed would be able to help a lot of people. With that, I had little interest outside of the things I was doing and believed that I was going to succeed without any issues. That confidence, or rather ego, was shattered when I was rejected by the medical schools I had initially applied to, setting me on a path of doubt and depression. Under my mother's direction, I reapplied to the schools I did not even consider in the first place, and while I was able to secure a position, I started questioning myself, my perception of myself, philosophy, life, and how to navigate obstacles in life. I attended leadership courses, read about people who faced failure and overcame them, and then even became curious about meditation, which I learned through meditation apps like Headspace. One particular individual that drew my attention was Jay Shetty, an aspiring entrepreneur turned monk, and now social media influencer and motivational speaker. He spoke about how his drive to become an entrepreneur provided him with many opportunities to speak with successful businessmen. But what turned him to become a monk was a Buddhist monk he met during a talk. That monk seemed the happiest out of everyone he had met, despite not having any material wealth or status. That curiosity inspired him to become a monk for 3 years, after which he returned to become a motivational speaker when he realized those goals were not in alignment with his personal wishes. Growing up as a Buddhist, I questioned, what did Buddhism have to offer that inspired Jay Shetty to give up his life for 3 years to learn the principles and values preached within Buddhism? As my curiosity grew gradually, during the 2015 Chinese New Year, my mom had coincidentally asked if I wanted to meet the Venerable Bhante in Penang. I agreed while maintaining no expectations and keeping an open mind to see if Buddhism truly had something to offer after all these years. That was a pivotal moment that changed my life. Under the Venerable Bhante's guidance, I learned about the philosophy of Buddhism, about Dhamma practice, and how integrating that into our daily lives teaches us to remain grounded, humble, steady, and strong in face of the challenges and obstacles in life, while also maintaining us on our path towards self-actualization and simultaneously spreading love and compassion. As I was developing the professional aspect of my life, I often saw what people did to achieve their goals and dreams. While this was helpful to kick off the internal drive to work towards my goals, the Venerable Bhante, through real-life examples, sharing Dhamma, showed me that for us to grow strong, steady, and sturdy, one must learn to look and grow internally. As individuals, we are all unique in our own ways, shaped and molded by our upbringing and environment, and hence are equipped with a different set of strengths and weaknesses. Through Dhamma practice, we learn to identify our shortcomings, recognize and address our greed, hatred, and delusion, and learn to grow both internally and externally. Just like how a strong, sturdy tree that grows towards the sun, it too requires deeply extended roots to provide itself with a strong foundation. This foundation helps keep it steady and sturdy and grounded in face of any challenges that life throws at it. The Venerable Bhante also reminds us that this foundation must encompass the Noble Eightfold Path, as well as balance achieved by learning and knowing ourselves. As we are dynamic beings, the Venerable Bhante also guides us to reinforce our strengths and improve our weaknesses, while maintaining internal harmony and balance to continuously elevate and transcend ourselves. This all should be integrated into our daily lives and not just whenever we are at the Hermitage or when we are around the Venerable Bhante. The Venerable Bhante has gone above and beyond to guide fellow practitioners through the daily morning classes or the Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday guided meditation sessions. Furthermore, through other spontaneous sharings, interactions, and activities, the Venerable Bhante, through his actions, showed me what a true practitioner who exudes love and compassion truly means. Seizing every opportunity, the Venerable Bhante devotes himself to guiding us to work and improve our weaknesses and areas of shortcomings. In the past 11 years of knowing the Venerable Bhante, I had encountered a fair share of setbacks in my life. My initial encounter with rejection from medical school was only the tip of the iceberg, as shortly after I was rejected from residency and fellowship applications. Despite all that, and despite the fact that now I am able to practice as a trauma surgeon and critical care physician, the Venerable Bhante's guidance has stuck with me. It taught me to transform my mind, gain perspective, to see things in different lenses and under different lights. Seeing the chaos in the world and seeing the sad reality of society, I'm frequently reminded how despite all the setbacks I have faced, it was truly the Venerable Bhante's guidance that supported me as I paved my way professionally. Under the Venerable Bhante's guidance and reminders, I had also learned to foster good relationships with family and friends, maintaining a balance I know I would not be able to achieve on my own. Looking back on all these 11 years, I'm absolutely grateful and fortunate to have met the Venerable Bhante and to learn about true Dhamma practice and how to integrate it into my life. While I have made some progress, I recognize that there is much room for improvement, much I need to learn, grow, and improve. Life is an ongoing journey, and my journey will continue diligently practicing and cultivating wisdom through true Dhamma practice. May Venerable Bhante be happy, healthy, and well. May the Venerable Bhante realize Nibbana. May everyone be happy, healthy, and well. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.